Authors have created character voices that allow us as readers to experience different perspectives to real life scenarios. The character voices from the novels that I have read has done just that for me. Rape, bullying, suicide, homosexuality, expression, society. All these things may seem like nothing to some, but through these character voices, I've learned that I relate to these things more than I ever thought. 30 Reasons Why, Love Simon, and The Miseducation of Cameron Post. All these characters from these novels have different stories, but all stories that needed to be told. And through these character voices, I have learned that I relate to these characters more than I ever thought, and I'm no different to any of them. Rape, suicide, bullying, and trust is all things that you may think does not apply to you. I thought so too. But after reading Hannah Baker and Jessica Davis use their voices in order to tell their stories, it made me realize that I am no different from these two characters, and that I am very much like these two characters. Writer Clay Asher has illustrated these characters in order to portray the life and struggles of a teenage girl today. Jessica and Hannah went through the same trauma, but they went through dealing with it differently. Both these characters were raped, harassed, and bullied for their bodies. Hannah and Jessica were raped by people they thought they could trust, their friends, and they were wrong. After Hannah's character was raped, she lost herself. Hannah's character was strong, but not strong enough. Hannah consumed her head with all the pain and emotions, mentally and physically, and she could not take all of it, so she decided to take her life. This was her way of stopping all the pain. Whereas Jessica's character is different. Yes, after a rape, she was in pain and was numb. But she is stronger than Hannah and was able to pick herself up again, stand up for herself, and even those victims too afraid to speak up. These character voices has resonated with me because as a girl in today's world, I've been cackled, I've been gossiped about by boys because of the way I look and my body type. I've resonated with this because it shows that not all of us are Jessicas. Some of us are Hannahs. And it speaks to me to say that we need to be kinder to one another. We don't know what one has gone through or what one is going through. Look, I may not be gay, but if I were, I would be the first one running out of the closet. But this was a different story for characters Simon and Cameron. Writers Becky Albertal and Emily M. Danforth have both written novels that demonstrate one voice. Both Cameron and Simon from different novels hide who they really are because they are scared of what the world will think and also not to disappoint those who they love. Both characters are gay, but don't express themselves for slightly different reasons. Simon's character consumes his head with things like how his family won't love him the same anymore, or how his friends won't love him the same anymore, or how he'll be a disappointment to his family. Simon is so afraid of what the world will think that he almost doesn't come out. Cameron does not express herself as she's afraid to disappoint her very religious aunt, which is all she has left with her grandmother. I resonate with these characters because they represent being yourself, not being afraid to express who you truly are, and not to worry about what people say and just to be yourself. Simon, Cameron, Hannah, Jessica, and Fallon. We may seem like worlds apart, but we are closer than we think. These character voices has been so effective that it has taught me so much about myself that I have a piece of each of these characters in me. Thank you.